All of us here in America and around the world have been watching the horror that is unfolding in the wake of the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. Now, there's so much pain and suffering, right? You have this abysmal situation on the ground there, and it's left me with a lot of questions, a lot of emotions, and a lot of realizations. But among all of the jarring facts, the one thing to really emerge and sort of smack me in the face is the reality of juxtaposing the way we live here in America to what we're seeing on the screen happen in Afghanistan. You know, we live in such a privileged and free country, and I think so many of us, I don't think it, I know it, we take it for granted. We can complain about America all day long, and a lot of us do, and I want to point this out, we're not perfect. Okay, there are issues in America because guess what? Like everyone else, we are made up of sinful human beings. We have a lot of things we need to work on, a lot of things we need to improve. But as I watched those jarring images and videos of desperate Afghans dangerously clinging to a moving airplane, this was their last-ditch attempt for survival. I was just completely speechless. It was soul-gnawing. It was painful to watch. It brought it all home. You know, so many of us spend our time complaining that we rarely ponder the amazing fact that here in America, the right to complain, that is a freedom. It's a freedom that people all over the world do not have. Those Afghans, they were willing to risk their very lives for the chance at freedom. And many of us can't even bring ourselves to have an ounce of gratitude for what we have, for the amazing things we have here in America. You know, as I had those emotions, as I was watching these people trying to flee at all costs, I was heartbroken, I was pained, but I was also convicted because I realized that we enjoy this unparalleled freedom in America. We have the freedom to believe, to go to school, to achieve, to try to be and do whatever it is we want to be or do. And protecting that is essential. You know, it's unfortunate that it takes seeing what other people don't have or what they're losing too often for us to recognize what we have. And I don't want to downplay the fact that we need to be incredibly concerned about the Taliban. We know what the history has shown us about what they will do. We also know that even before the Taliban came to power, Afghanistan was the second worst place in the world to live as a Christian. Open Doors USA told us in a report that, quote, "It is impossible to live openly as a Christian in Afghanistan." Open Doors also said that, quote, "If a Christian's family discovers that they have converted, their family, clan, or tribe has to save its honor by disowning the believer or even killing them." Listen, we have got to pray. We've got to come together and pray for Afghanistan. And we've got to be grateful for the freedoms that we have. But here's the thing. I believe we've got to help other people achieve those freedoms as well. And as we protect our own freedoms and we ponder that, I believe, and you may disagree, that we also have a responsibility to the Afghan people. And I am hoping that our government recognizes the same.